Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a melody box. And if you guys don't know what a melody box is, it's a device that you plug into your car and it plays a audio clip when you turn on the car. It's either a some kind of music or a phrase. So it could be anything you want, to be honest. And I searched online and I saw one for around $60. That's kind of steep. If you know me, I like to do things my own way to save money. And so today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a DIY melody box. And I made two already. One is from an enclosure, like any kind of enclosure. This is a box that's come from a battery. And I used to hold some batteries, and this one's kind of like this one's like the portable speakers. And I have one laying around, so I just broke it open, take out some of the internal stuff, and make my own melody box. So I have two, so I'm gonna put one in one of the cars, and this one's on the other car. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how it sounds like at the end of the video. Stay tuned and make sure you stay till the end of the video as I show you what it looks like. So in the beginning, I made a clip out of the speech to text using the Japanese speech, and I didn't really like the robotic kind of voice, so I asked my friend to help me record some of these recordings. So you can do that too. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so today we have music box, this chip thing, here's the speaker, here's the trigger wire. This side is the maximum is 3.7 volt and this side is maximum 5 volt. So I think it's better if you connect this to a USB on your car. And that way you don't have to worry about frying the chip. So first things first, we are gonna wire our USB wire, which I have here. I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna solder it onto this right here. Alright, first I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna expose the wires inside. First, I'm gonna try to take off some of these. Alright. So, a good way to test and see which wire gives us the positive or which wire gives us the negative, we can test it out by plugging it into our power bank first. So it's power on. We can check and see which wire. I'm assuming this blue wire is the negative. So yep, we can see it gives us 5 volt. And so this side, the red wire is the positive. So to double check, we can put the negative terminal on this side and this side, and we can see our multimeter is reading negative, so we can confirm that the red wire on this fake iPhone charger is the positive. Now we can desolder, put this away. Alright. Alright, so this is not the best solder job. I think this should be good. Alright, so we got the USB in, and we want our melody box to turn on when the car turns on. So the trigger button needs to go. So we're gonna desolder it, and then we're gonna jump these two terminals. Now we try to desolder it. Yep. Got this out. Don't do that. Now we can see if we can solder both of these together. Well, like I said, this is not the best soldering job I did, but it should work. Alright, next we need a USB cable connected to this port right here. Now connect it to your computer. Okay, once we have our chip connected, there should be a drive called no name. And once you open that, there's a Chinese file and there is a song. So we want to delete that. And we want to delete it so there's no residue. So we want to empty our trash can so there's no residue in our chip. And now we want to create our little audio clip. And since I didn't know a lot of Japanese, I'll use a Google Translate to help me translate. And once I had the clip, I copied the text, and over there I'm gonna go to a Japanese text to speech, and this is the one I use. And once you have it open, loaded, and you paste the text here, and I'll choose Hina since that's the best sounding one out there. And now I'll listen for the clip, and if it's ready, I'll go ahead and use my iPhone to record that recording.
こんにちはみちゃん。シートベルトを締めて安全な旅をしてください。さあ行こう。
So once I have the clip recorded, I want to edit the clip so that it's only playing where the clip is playing and not when I press start recording and stop recording. So I'll edit the clip to where the speech to text starts. And we want to make sure if it's correct. And so once we have our clip all edited, we want to export this clip into our computer. So in this case, I'm using AirDrop to my Mac. So once you have it airdropped, you notice it's M4A file, but it's not the correct format. So we want to convert that format to MP3 file. So we go to this M4A to MP3 converter, and we choose our file and hit convert. So once we have our clip all converted, we want to download this clip. And once we have it all converted, we want to change the name so we know that it's the correct clip to import into our chip. So once we have our clip renamed, we want to drag this over to our chip. And once we have that in there, we want to check our clip and we're done. Now let's test this out and see if it works. Plug this in. Alright, that works, right? Every single time. Right? If the car turns on like that, see? So if you have like a box or an old speaker box like this I have laying around, I'm gonna try to put this in here so it look more of like a product. Oh, I broke this already, so don't need this wire. There's 2 speakers. So what I'm gonna do is gonna unsolder one of the speaker. Maybe transfer the speaker over. Well, it does fit perfectly. Kinda. Maybe. Shorter wire for the speaker. Gonna unsolder this part. Wire the black on this side. The red on this side. Let's see. Gonna try the red on this side and see if it works. If not, I'm gonna switch it. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, so now this works now. Okay. Now I'm gonna install the chip inside of this. Like this, maybe? Alright, let's burn a hole. Alright, and we're done with our melody box, our DIY melody box. So let's test it out. Yeah, baby. Alright, let's test out this one. So I'm gonna put it here. And I have a USB here already, but if you don't, you can use this one, plug this, and plug in your USB adapter. And plug this in. And now we turn on.
Hello， 小米糕，下午好啊！欢迎回来，请系好你的安全带，小心驾驶，旅途愉快，出发！
Well, that was the Chinese version, and I'm gonna have a Japanese version as well. So in two of my cars, I have a different kind of tones, one for Chinese and one for Japanese. So yeah, let's go check out the other car. So I have the DIY melody box right here. I'm gonna plug into the USB port. Kind of hard to do it one hand. Hold on. All right, I have my melody box, and I'm gonna just stash it in here. Use some tissue so nobody can see it. All right, let's start the car. Let's go! So if you guys like this videos, make sure you subscribe, and leave me a comment down below on what you'd like to see next. So there's not much going on with the WRX currently. I do have some other kind of mods to it, but I didn't really have anything on the WRX. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!